This playthrough is rated T for teen.
Greetings and salutation, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Star Wars Knights of the Republic. In the previous episode, we attacked some mandalorians, defeating them in a good cause as they've been causing mischief on Dantooine, and we also ran across a droid, and we decided its fate. Well, at the time, you didn't know because I showed you both the neutral and the other option. I didn't show you the end, but, you know, play the game yourself, see. But I destroyed the droid because, well, the lady needs to move on with her life. I mean, yeah, I feel bad for the droid, but the lady needs to grow and move on, and I believe that is the best choice. And actually it is. It's the light side choice is to basically kill the droid. I know, that's counterintuitive for a Jedi, but oh well. Anyway, before we leave this area to finish off some minor side quests, before we go on to the main side quest of this planet, we got the Crystal Cave here. Remember how the Jedi mentioned that there was supposed to be a cave nearby with crystals to upgrade the lightsaber? Let's go inside and find some. Can't be anything bad in here. It's clearly gotta be some crystals. Gonna take those and leave. It's easy as that. It's only a little bit of a loading screen. It's probably filled to the brim with all types of crystals of all shapes and sizes. It will be glorious. And we can finally customize it. Yeah, you don't have to stick with the yellow. Even if you choose like a specific color, or even though you choose a specific class, you can basically customize the color with anything you want. So don't be like, don't be like, oh, I don't want to have blue, or I don't want to have blue, or something, you know, something like that, you know. But because you can customize and change it. So okay, let me really quickly get rid of these guys. Oops, nope, don't want a power blast. Anyway, yeah, the room here is filled with kid rats. Pretty easy. Especially if you can stun them with your force push ability, so not too difficult. They can poison you, so if you have low, I don't know if I'm gonna use all my. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. They have pretty weak. You should have high con if you don't want to get poisoned. However, I do have quite a few antidotes from before, so it should be fine overall, but you know,
sure.
But it's really not too difficult. They're not as bad as the Gashounds outside, for example, so you should be fine. Oops. Ah, they hit Zalbar. Oh well, not much I can do about that. Let's see, how many are in here? There's a couple of groups. Actually, let's see if I can concuss them. Alright. They probably won't, but anyway, let's force speed, or not force speed, force push. Have you do that. And have Mr. He's always behind. Come on. Oh well, I'm gonna go back to the Ebon Hawk after this anyway, but still. That's rather annoying, game. There you go. You're supposed to have really good to hit options, Tarth. What's wrong with you? Like I said, I'm not gonna die. At this point, since I'm gonna be poisoned to death anyway, and I'm gonna go back to the Ebon Hawk to heal off screen, so. Anyway, okay. So now, we can get the crystals. However, you notice that there's Kinrath eggs to be formed. Let's check them out. These fragile eggs could be easily destroyed, snuffing out the instant life within. Well, if you want to do it... Now, there is no dark side option to do this, but you can bash them open and take their... you can take their gems. So, if you really want to... Like I said, there really is no dark side options to that. At least not immediately. Oh, and we also find the body of a Mandalorian here. Got too cocky. Response package and a Durasteel bonding alloy. Upgrades. Excellent. But anyway, let's... I'm just going to grab the crystal formations. I don't think it's necessary to... to destroy the Kinrath eggs, but you can if you want to. Weirdly enough, the game doesn't tell you what type of crystal you get when you grab it, so you have to go into your menu and check. It doesn't say, oh, you got this. So we got a yellow crystal from that, so that's basically just a color crystal. That one is a green crystal. Oh wait, I thought we got a green crystal earlier. Did I miss? Oh, what was the new crystal color? Oops. Oh no, it was green. I had gotten a yellow one, now I got a green one. Right. So, whoops. Got a Rubat crystal. Rubat, it gives you, it's an upgrade, gives you +1 damage, +1 attack, one of the better ones, at least for a while anyway. Let's see, let's grab this one. Alright, that is a blue one. Change it to blue, which I'm going to do because blue is my favorite color. And screw you, even if you don't think so. Let's see, there should be one more. That one is another Rubat crystal. Excellent. And, oops, don't want to destroy those. There we go. And that's all and we get the Bondar. This gives you a small chance to stun targets. That's not going to always happen. I usually don't use that, but I'd rather use Force Stun or something like that. Funny enough, if you destroy the KotOR eggs, guess which color of crystal you get? Red. For Darkside. Yeah, pretty apropos, don't you think? But anyway, that's it. That's all we need for this place. We'll get more over the time, either from merchants, or from drops, or from other crystal caves, because I think there's one more crystal cave on a planet we'll have to go to eventually, but that'll be pretty far down the road. So anyway, let's get back to the grounds. Now what I want to do is, as soon as I get back into mainland, I'm going to basically go back and clear a couple of quests or side quests and just get the rewards for them. But I also want to heal up as well before I do the next side quest. Although funny enough, I think there's combat. There is some combat in it, but it's mainly a story quest. I don't know if I'll finish it within one episode, but I'll try to get as far as I can. Now, what I want to do, before I go to the next map, I want to swap out my party members. And the reason for this is because, well, it activates a storyline. I didn't want to switch before Cathound appeared, but, hey, why not? Let's kill it. Hopefully I don't get killed. Let's get rid of it really quick. That shouldn't be too bad. I just want to straight out just physically attack it. I don't want to do it. Excellent. I love that it's working on these things. I didn't think my DCs were high enough to actually get get the stun, get the push part and the stun part off. Because sometimes they'll still get pushed, but they won't get stunned. Anyway, I want to switch mission in, because if we go back to as long as you've taught, now you could do this on other planets as well, but as long as you activate mission, as long as you taught to mission about a brother, if you go back to a base, and this could be on any planet you go to, and spoilers, we're going to go to other planets, it'll activate the next cutscene, or it'll activate the next scene in her storyline. Like I said, you could do this at any time, but since we're here, I might as well do it and just show you that after that I'm gonna cut to when I get to the next. Actually, it probably wouldn't take very long to get to the next side quest. Anyway, yeah, a cutscene occurs as soon as we get back. If we have mission in the group.
Mission, is that you? It's me, Lena, remember? I was dating your brother back on Terrace.
Lena? What are you doing here? Where's Griff?
I'm just passing through. Griff and I broke up a few months after we left Terrace together. Probably for the best. Your brother can be charming, Mission, but he's bad news.
Don't you start trashing my brother, you cantina rat. Take that back or I'll smack you so hard your head tails will pop off.
Mission, what's wrong with you? Why are you acting this way?
Yeah, but she's the gold digger. Took your brother away from you, twisted around her sexy little head tentacles. I didn't say that part. Your Mission gets a little worked up when it comes to her brother.
Yeah, I know how she feels. Griff can be pretty frustrating. I guess that's why Mission didn't want to come with us when we left Terrace.
You liar! Griff told me that you didn't want his little sister tagging along. That's why he had to leave me behind.
Is that what the Hutt spawn told you? I wanted you to come with us, Mission. I even offered to pay for your ticket. Why not? I paid for everything else while I was with that freeloader. But he told me you didn't want to leave Terrace. I said we shouldn't even go then, but he said we'd come back and get you after we struck it rich on Tatooine. Just another one of his lies.
No, you're the one who's lying. Griff wouldn't... He wouldn't try to leave me behind.
Sounds like this story isn't as straightforward as it is. Is Lena lying, or is Griff kind of a dick? Maybe your brother isn't the man you thought he was. Maybe you thought you were better off on Terrace. Maybe you thought you were better off... I know the truth, but I'm gonna act like... I'm gonna try to make nice, like, maybe he's not as bad as you thought. Maybe he thought he'd bear off on
Think
Terrace.
about it. If Griff wasn't trying to ditch you mission, then why didn't he tell you where we were going? After we left Terrace, he told me looking after you was holding him back. Griff's always looking to blame other people for his own problems. That's why he abandoned you. He did the same thing to me, too. As soon as I ran out of money, he started blaming me for all of his problems. Like it's my fault his get-rich-quick schemes never work out.
Sounds like Griff is not the holy man we once before. Sounds like you're better off without him. I'd rather hear Griff's sides before I judge him. That'd be a Jedi way to think.
Hey, if you want to talk to Griff, go ahead. Last I heard he was going to make a fortune working the Zerka Corp mines on Tatooine. But as far as I'm concerned, he's out of my life forever.
Griff's better off without you anyway, you table-dancing, brother-stealing home wrecker.
I guess that's my cue to leave then. I didn't mean to upset you, Mission. But one day you'll see I'm right about your brother. I only hope it's not too late by then.
Mission, what do you think about that? Griff might not be the nice guy you thought he was. You want to talk about it?
Hey there, what can I do for you?
I want to talk to you about your brother.
Don't tell me you believe Lena's lies. Griff might be working as a miner on Tatooine, but the rest of her story is Bantha Poodoo. You can't trust someone like her. At least Griff's free of her clutches. I'd like to go speak to the Zerka Corp rep on Tatooine if we have time. Maybe I can arrange to see my brother again.
Well, you've done me no harm, Mission. Well, I'll help you find your brother.
I just hope he's not in any kind of trouble when we do.
Spoiler alert, we're going to go to Tatooine at some point. Anyway, with that out of the mind, let's go complete 2 of the side quests we've already activated. We'll complete, well, okay, technically we'll complete 1, and yeah, you can't talk to Lena anymore. She's basically got to disappear off the mat, so anyway. Oh, also, if you saw there in the background, the KotOR lady's here too, Juhani, but we don't want to talk to her yet. That'll, we want to get all the side quests out of the way before we do that, so, like I said, when we did that quest with her, which was actually a few episodes ago, even if you're doing dark side, it's best just to keep her alive. It's because Juhani's actually, maybe I shouldn't say anything. You should keep her alive if you're dark side. Let's just say that. You're probably thinking, well, I'm dark side, right? Why would I? Sometimes you'd be surprised. Am I really fooling anyone with that type of look? Anyway, let's get the first reward at least. Let's talk to John. Remember how he said Mandalorians killed his daughter? Well, we killed the Mandalorians.
Have you found the Mandalorian raiders yet?
I killed some of them on the plains.
Good. Good. Put them down like the animals they are. But now that you've killed some of them, they won't stop until you've defeated their leader. You must find him and kill him too.
I'll come back.
Thank you, young Jedi.
I thought I killed their leader. He must respawn somewhere else. Whoops. Alright, well, basically we need to kill his leader to get the reward. Let's tell Elise about what happened to her droid.
My droid is still missing. I can feel him like a hole in my aching heart.
Now, you can lie to her, and this basically lying or telling the truth gets the same result either way. But since I'm not, if I was playing a scoundrel, I'd be the lying kind of good guy. I'm just gonna tell her the truth. You could also be a super dark side dick and tell her to go out there, and basically she runs out there to find him, end up getting killed by Kath Hound. So, like I said, if you want light side, choose I am in your droid. Your droid had to be destroyed either way, lying or truth. Or if you want to be dark side, tell her you couldn't find him, and he's still out there. So either way. So I'm afraid your droid had to be destroyed.
My droid? Destroyed? No. No, this cannot be happening. I can't bear to live without him.
And there she goes. That didn't really need a cutscene, but anyway, she goes back to the inside the conclave. We'll have to talk to her later. So anyway, I'm gonna switch out my characters for a bit, get some 2 double blasters going on there. So what I'm gonna do is now I'm gonna go back to that one. I'm gonna go back to the final map and go to the Sander mansion to start the last side quest here. And if I run across that Mandalorian leader, I'll show you guys and kill him too. But I'll show you when I get to the Sanders estate. So I'll see you in a second. All right, we're back, and for some reason I completely forgot about this encounter. I don't know why. I think it's because I skipped it and I didn't remember that I skipped it or whatever. But anyway, if we go right next to the, you see the if I click on there, you see the cave entrance, and that's where the robot was near there. Anyway, right here is the Mandalorian leader. Yeah, for some reason I forgot about this encounter. Okay, so like before, there's 2 Mandalorians and or is it 3? No, it's 2 Mandalorians and 4 Duras, so it's a nasty fight. So what we want to do is we want to do like before. We want to activate our shields. Whoops. I want to activate his shield. And Zalbar's, just in case. Okay, now we're good there. Dang it. I was like, yes. Come on, quit glitching. Anyway, we want to, alright. Yeah, might as well use our grenades, see if we can get those to work. So I want to charge that. And I want to activate force speed. And then force push. Yes. Because that is excellent. Alright, go get him, Tiger. Alright, let's see. Yeah, the Duros Warriors will be pretty easy. So we knocked out that dude for a second. Alright, he's attacking the stunned Mandalorian because of the concussion. We'll have Zalbar chase after him. Alright. I actually want to shove that Duros if I can. Ah! Get back, you! Alright, so he's out. Let's see. I can only do that. I might save my force pushes for the Mandalorian soldiers. Okay, gonna have him keep working on him. And that should be good to go. Yeah, no, like I said, too much effort into the... I was about to say, my guy should be able to take out the Duros pretty easily. Like, he's pretty easy. Okay, now that he's out of the way, force push, and shove him. Okay, I think did I kill that one dude? Okay, good. He's saved. Oh well. Yeah, this is the party. I mean, except for the healing factor, this is pretty much the best party in the game. Oh, I'm out of force points. Sure. Alright. We'll just have to go in and charge. And he's dead! That wasn't as bad as before, although we did end up using all of our energy shields. But yeah, I took like hardly any damage. A lot easier than the other fight. But anyway, let's reap the rewards. Adrenaline Amplifier. Excellent. That's a Fortitude, I believe, boost. Okay, let's grab that. Med pack. Metal case. Repair kit. Excellent. We also get a frag grenade. We'll sell those. Get some credits. And where's the boss? Right here. We get the final Mandalorian datapad and stabilizer gauntlets. Excellent. And let's see what's in here. And a med pair and repair kit. Excellent. We could always use those. Is that it? I think so. Okay. So now that we're done with that, if we go to the quest information, I think, oh, those are just the same. Oh, well. I thought one said it differently, but anyway, let's speed up and go to the next side quest. We at least have a few moments for that at least. So we'll be good there. Alright, so anyway, over here is the Sandral Strait. You know, remember how we were talking to some of the random people, and they were talking about how 2 families were having some arguments over some details? No, this is the group to do it. So, doesn't really... I think this requires some minor... there is some combat in this little mission, but it's also got some... what's the word? It actually uses some skill too. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch in Zalbar for mission. Like I said, she can be useful. Same, or if you really want the droid, use the droid for this. But anyway, let's go to the estate and talk to the droid here and see what we can learn about it. And see if we can resolve this situation.
This is private property. By what authority are you trespassing on this estate?
I'm sorry, I'll be going now.
My orders are clear. Please leave immediately. Only those unofficial...
I could have swore I could... Oh, I bet I have to talk to the Jedi Council about this. Oh, I forgot to do that. Oh, poo. Because there is a side quest that has to deal with these two, but you have to talk to, I think the Jedi... I think you actually have to talk to the Jedi Council and tell them that, about doing this mission, so... Huh. Oh, well. No, if that's the case. Nope. Oh, well. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to head back to the, Jedi Enclave, and,
This is private. My orders are clear.
That'd be funny if you could just... I mean, if you want a dark side, you could attack him, but there's not really any reason to do that. So, anyway, yeah, I'm going to go back to the Jedi Temple. I'm going to give that guy that Mandalorian thing, and I'll show you talking that on screen. And then I think we'll clear up some side mission, or some other information. I'm sorry, folks. Like, Dantooine's like one of those few planets I forget some minor details about, so I forgot that I had to talk to someone until I activated this quest. Whoops. Anyway, I'll see you back at the Jedi Enclave when I start clearing out side missions, so see you in a second. Okay, we're back in the Jedi Conclave. I wanted to finish off the missing companion mission. You know how that one lady just kind of ran off on us and was all worried and stuff? Well, if you follow the mission correctly, well, at least if you do the one where you tell her that her droid is destroyed, she'll be in here, in one of these rooms. Let's talk to these people.
What do you want?
Now, Samt, don't be so rude. If it wasn't for this young Jedi, we wouldn't have met.
Wait, what?
I took the loss of my droid much too hard. I feel I must apologize.
Damn right. Reward speeds all the there's no need.
But I must. I was much too attached to my droid. It was all that was left of my husband, you see. Maybe I thought that through the droid, my husband could live again, be with me still. But I went too far. I could not see what was missing in living a normal life. Fortunately, in my grief, I returned here and ran into Samt, an absolutely fascinating man.
He seems quite nice after yelling at me. He doesn't look that, but not the half a man I am. It's not like I'm trying to hit on you, lady. You're kind of a bit old for me. Nothing wrong with that, just, you know, there's a difference. Yeah, he does seem quite nice.
Samt and I got to talking, and, well, we have a lot in common. I think we'll be seeing more of each other. It's funny how things work out in the end. Maybe there is such a thing as fate, after all. But I think we should be going now. We have so much more to talk about. I just wanted to thank you for what you've done for me, and what you tried to do. Goodbye, and thank you.
And the completion of the missing companion side quest. That's the light side option. Yeah, you don't get any obvious points for it, but it is the light side option for us. Okay, anyway. With that out of the way, let's do the other... I want to show the other... here we go. Before we finish, tell the Jedi if our training's done, let's talk to Juhani, see how she's feeling. Well, okay, let's talk to Balea first.
You have done a great thing. One of our own had strayed, but you have returned Juhani to the Order. For this, you deserve the highest praise.
She was actually the... she was the one who was mentioned that she was worried about a certain character, and she knew about Juhani in the first place. But anyway, let's talk to Juhani, find out some more information about
I must give you my thanks. Because of you, I am once again welcome within the Jedi Order.
I'm glad they were able to accept you back, and your Jedi friend won't get out of our conversation bubble. Have you spoken to the Council? Do you know anything about Quattro? I'm just glad I could help.
With your help, I have passed this difficult trial. The Council now feels I am ready to continue with my training, though they have asked me to wait here for the time being.
Hey, I'm glad to see you're not getting hung up on all this. The past is in the past, you know?
First the Jedi trick you into becoming an enemy, then they welcome you back as a friend. I can't say I approve of their training methods.
I do not know what the Council has in store for me, but I will trust in the Force and the way of the Jedi to help me through whatever's to come.
Yeah, I kind of see Karth's point of view, because it sounds like they basically kind of forced that trial on her. It's like, yes, it's supposed to be trying not to be tempted by the dark side, but you force that situation upon her. That's why a lot of times Jedis are kind of dicks, really, in stories. I don't know. It just depends on who you talk to, but Jedi are kind of not the wholly good people you see him as, at least not in the old Republic world. But anyway, let's tell Zar about our success.
You have done well, my pupil. The ancient grove has been purified, and Juhani's journey down the dark path has been halted. Because of you, she walks once more in the light. But though she was saved, do not dismiss what happened to her. Juhani is both dedicated and true to the ideals of the Order, yet she was still vulnerable to the dark side, as are we all. She struck her master in anger during her training and injured her greatly. But it was Quatra's choice to test Juhani this way, and it seems to have made its point. Juhani has been redeemed, and you have passed your final test. Congratulations, apprentice. Or should I say, congratulations, Padawan. You have proven yourself worthy of joining the Jedi. Let me be the first to welcome you as a full-fledged member of our Order.
Da 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 da! We are Jedi! Yay! Alright, now we need to talk to the Council and get that underway. Actually, while we're here, let's just do some quick upgrading for my... yeah, I'm not equipped it yet because technically the... I'm waiting until I finally get a double... oops. Anyway, I've updated basically missions armor, so... oh yeah, Karth gained a little, huh? Alright, let's get that out of the way too. Karth, my man, my buddy boy. Give yourself that level. Alright, yep, that's where his skill goes in. Okay, we've got his double weapon, we've gotten his triple, and his pistol blasters are at max. So next step is dueling. And after that, it will come down to, because he'll have plenty of skills left to go, so after that I'll kind of discuss what to do with it. Most likely I'll look into probably doing health, or maybe even looking into maybe even doing implants or something. But we'll see at the end. But yeah, I want to max out dueling first, so here we go. Karth will be the only problem I have with Karth is he's kind of boring as a character because he's so good. He's like Bastila, so it's some of his conversations are more serious. That's why I like Mission. At least Mission will be funny sometimes, you know, when she talks. But anyway, after doing that, let's save the game and talk to the masters about getting inside the cave as well as accessing another side quest. But all right, who do you talk to? Now let's go down the line.
If you have questions, you should direct them toward the Jedi Council member.
Okay, you're worthless. How about you, Dorak?
Greetings, young Padawan. Have you come seeking knowledge of the past?
Yeah, we did.
As chronicler of
he just calls me Padawan now. So okay, we'll skip him.
Force.
Let's see. How about Zar again?
I have nothing left to teach you, Padawan, though a Jedi is ever learning. Even the Masters know their training is but in its infancy. Now is the time for you to seek wisdom outside the training chambers. The lessons that yet await you are to be found beyond the walls of this academy. You should speak to the Council, Padawan. Now that the first stage of your training is complete, I am certain they would be eager to have you aid us in our struggle against Darth Malak and the Sith.
Basically, the rest of our training goes down to learn from life.
I must congratulate you on your actions. You have saved Juhani and brought her back into the Order, and have given us all great hope for your future success. May the Force be with you as you continue your training.
Basically, if you kill Juhani, they just say, well, they wonder if you could have done more, but they believe that she was too far gone. You know, it's like, so you still get promoted anyway.
It is good to see Juhani has returned to the way of the light. You are to be commended for your role in this. Your actions give us great hope for the future. Your training is now complete, Padawan. And perhaps now, it is time we dealt with the matter of the dream you and Bastila shared. When we heard of the ruins in your dreams, Master Dorak recognized it as one of a series of ancient structures here on Dantooine. This one in particular lies to the east of this enclave. We sent a Jedi to investigate, but he has not returned. Perhaps sending him in the first place was a mistake. The Force is guiding you through your visions. It may be that exploring the ruins is a task tied to your destiny. That is why the Council has now decided you should be the one to investigate this. The secrets to stopping Malak may be hidden within those ruins. You must investigate them and find what Revan and Malak were looking for.
What happened to the Jedi who investigated?
We do not know. That is one of the things you must investigate. We fear the worst. Is there anything else you want to know?
So you sent a lone Jedi into a possibly dark-sided place, and he didn't come back? What a surprise. Wait, what? I don't want to ask any about these questions.
Bastila.
Yeah,
Bastila was there.
I'll be going now.
The way I...
Oh, now Bastila joins our team again, so, unfortunately she is required, so for now... Okay, well, let's put Karth back in. Karth's a solid member of our team. Basically, we need to have her go
demand justice! The Sandral family is a blight upon Dantooine. They must be punished.
The Council will look into this matter, Mr. Matale. You must be patient. Your accusations have no proof, and we do not want you stirring up trouble with the Sandrals if there is some mistake.
Mistake? My son Shen is missing. How can there be any doubt the Sandrals are to blame?
There are other possible explanations for your son's disappearance.
Ah, you Jedi are good for nothing but talk. I shall only wait so long before I take action on my own.
As dangerous as the threat from Darth Malak and the Sith may be, we Jedi cannot simply abandon our other responsibilities. The Council has promised Alan Matale we will look into his son's disappearance. Should you have time, Padawan, you may want to investigate this matter.
So basically what you're saying is you should go ahead and do your responsibilities, but you pawn it off on me anyway. Yeah, some Jedi Council you are. I shall look into it at once.
If Shen Matale is not returned to his father, it may ignite a savage and bloody feud between the Matale and Sandral estates. We must not allow that to happen.
Your study and training are important, of course, but the Jedi are not a cloistered order. Our influence and teachings must spread beyond the walls of our academies.
It is in the real world that we truly prove ourselves worthy of the title Jedi. You would do well to remember this, young Padawan.
Not to mention that I wouldn't mind getting out of this enclave for a bit. I mean, come on. How bad could it be?
Huh. You said it, Karth. So, looks like our Jedi training is officially complete. We are a Padawan, but we must learn from life and help others as the good, light-sided Jedi way. We've also got the mission to go to the cave and find out about Revan and Malak. We've also got the two houses warring against each other. What is their problem with each other? Why are they fighting each other? I mean, the son is missing, but that couldn't have anything to do with the family, would it? Well, find out next time on Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic on what has occurred. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. And may the Force be with you.